başlayırıq. Yani 10, 9, yeni ilə 20 trailer görsə bizə.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming
Duran,
this together.
Ray,
We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games. So let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six
Extraction.
Extraction.
Bütün uşaqlara, Qoşadakı əhaliyə salam. Özümüzkilərə salam. Bizimkilərə. O karantin bir deyil.
Feel so much peace staring into the heavens.
Extraction.
Until a piece of it fell.
Bro, 39.99'dan vermeyin də bu oyuna, nə olar? Realtı alanları ucuz verin. Extraction gəlir. Extraction bu arada ideya olaraq çox yaxşı ideyadır, amma marketing olaraq çox pis marketingdir.
We thought it could be
Eşi
contained,
görürük. Bu təzə kralı.
but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
Əvvəllər karantin
If there's a way to
dedilər.
stop them,
Sonra baxdılar dünyada həqiqətən karantin oldu, dəyişdilər, extraction elədilər, çaktırmayın. Yəni belə edir.
but I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan.
Yox.
Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana.
Betasını açıqlayın da, girək də betaya, nə olar. Bir də oynamışam ha, yəni realtının içində oynamışam. Dosta ayrı oyun eləyəndən sonra tamam mexanika çox da dəyişməyib, çox cüzi dəyişərək təzə oyun kimi verirlər, görək necə. Amma bir beta gedər yəni.
Stand back!
Down.
Clear. Let's move out. Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on.
İvan attı da. Nerede yok?
I've got company.
On the left.
Coming through.
Countermeasures.
Yəqin ki rehin olacaq.
Make for the
Oo,
exit.
təzə.
An apex. Get down.
Silah verməyə tələlər. Yəni şeydə C4 idi bunlar.
Ella, look out.
Bir şey deyim. Back for Blood'dansa bunu almağa daha məsləhət görürəm.
Not so fast.
Amma Ubisoft'da da bilmək olmaz, yəni bağlı bir oyun çıxarması.
Target the breacher.
Render'larda çox qəşəng amma
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
boom.
Hey, you all throwing me a
Mission
party?
complete.
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
What? Kim lan? VIP? VIP kim?
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1-to-3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar, but what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're going to go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be
yayın
tough.
sonrası qeyd edeyim bunu.
Bruno,
Rainbow'un
can you tell
necə
us a little bit more
downgrade'lər
about the
yediyini
alien threat?
baxacaq.
What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archeans are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite
Hər
is always
ölkədə də 2
spreading,
dənə təzə
always
operator
evolving.
gətirəcəklər, çox güman
But
ki.
it didn't look too happy
Elə
about the
elə davam
operators
edəcəklər.
disturbing their new home.
Bütün ölkələrdə gətirdilər, bilən Türkiyə gətirmədilər, bütün Türk oyuncuları, real oyuncuları şeydilər. Niyə bizim gətirməmsizdir?
Once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Archeans. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher,
Əsas məsələ bilsən nədir? Real-6-dakı mexanikləri kopyalayıb üstünə zombiləri əlavə edib təzə bir oyun düzəldirsin. Prosta əsas məsələ o düzəltdiyiniz, yəni milkshake-dən də düzəltdiyiniz oyundan yeni bir oyun texnikası gətirə biləcəksiniz. Əsas sual var, yəni oyunun üstünə nəsə əlavə eləyə biləcəksiniz, yoxsa yox. Tüm məsələ budur. Yəni yeni bir mexanik olacaq ya yox. Yoxsa dümdüz Real-6-nın mexanikasını götürüb zombi modu artırmaq, yəni plus 39.99-dan satmaq, this is not good da. İmkan verici. Mən tərcümə eləyirəm də Brom deyir ki, yəni Brom zordur vəziyyət.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella,
Bildiğin
Alibi,
gameplay
and Sledge
görsədirlər ha,
will use their
yəni.
operator
No
abilities to
şaka maka da,
complete
yəni.
objectives,
Qəşəng.
assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Drone spinning up.
O niyə gedəndə elə glitchlənir? Yoxsa mən elə gəlir. Okay, dronumuz var.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to
Drone
life,
rəngli
not
görsədir,
so easy to
yeməyin
eliminate
bizi.
in large numbers.
Nə olar, yeməyin də, yəni drone rəngli görsədmir
The enemy
Real-6-da.
reacts to intrusions in their
Bax da
ecosystem,
indi.
including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to
əyləndə
go.
Okay, silence kill var. Bu təzə texnikadır.
Place auto trackers for our react scientists.
Lama.
Auto tracker activated.
Okay.
Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their react light to see bioluminescent properties on Archeans and in the environment.
You gotta also get something.
The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Bu arada bu realtıda yoktu.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist
Okay,
has
divar
taken a thumbs
deşimden
up.
realtıda var.
Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team
Hələ də
determine
not
the
bad
best approach to
yəni.
take them out.
Düzdürsən Telma, hələ ki belə də yəni game changer bir şey görsətmirlər hələ bizə ki yəni ala bunu.
Anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Loot.
Get out of there.
Bunu iminlə arxadan öldürməlisən.
Don't push your luck.
Swarmları güllərlə vursaq nə olur? Amma var. Go. Vaxtı swarmları belə arxadan vurmaq.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your react blade.
Interesting.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
Ya, her vurduqlarda it's okay, yəni hər vurduqlarda partlayır. Məncə oyunda elə deyil də, yəni biraz şübhəlidir.
Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
Çox belə sinematik gəldi, yəni hər şey mükəmməl gedir də, yəni nəsə biraz qəribə yəni.
The squad can use react tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall. Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile! Arc mine is set.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the react threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Gameplay diye söz yok. Yani sinematik gameplay diye bir şey var. Gameplay'de mobları, oyuncuları elə qururlar ki, hər şey mükəmməl gedir də, yəni sinematik kimi gedir də, elə deyil. Belə gameplay'də sənmiş, prosto ki, çox katlar var, çox belə şeylər var, dəyişikliklər var, bir mob orada çıxması falan filan. Hamısı elə bir planlıq da, yəni o mob orada çıxacaqdır. Ya NPC'lərin artificial intelligence yoxdur da, dümdüz ayıları yoxdur, dümdüz yəni moderator harda deyirsə orada spam olur, ona biraz qıcıq oldum. Yəni ver 2 gamerə oyun belə getməyəcək də, bug'ını tavar. Invis var. Bir xeyli milli vurmalı olacaq, onu belə başa düşdüm. İntikam olsa mənasız olacaq. O da düzdür. Hələ ki mən bir game changer bir şey görməmişəm də, yəni ki oyda belə bir şey əlavə edirlər. Şeydən partladırıq.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Okay.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
Yəni buna 39.99 vermək, vermərəm. Endirmə düşər alarıq. 10-20 TL belə. 30 TL uzarıq.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Onda. Gitara deyirlərsə gitara yəni. Var, Guitar Hero yeni. Yox. Evdəkilər gedəndən sonra gitarını çıxardır. O nədir? Özü də qrafatının altında dizədir. What the fuck is this da? Bu arada ekran green screen'de belli oldu. Yok, not just dance değil bu. O şirketin düzelttiği something bullshit. Başka bir şey. Bullshit değil de yani. Bir gitar öğretiriyse. Gitar öğrenmek istese online o kadar ders kursu ne bileyim bir şey var da. Teknoloji olarak yaxşıdır ama biz gamer'ye bura yani oyun görmeye gelmişik. Okay, some community help users. Okay. Görəcəm community'nin 2 dəqiqə sonra fuck your yani guitar and put your guitar your ass falan diye gələcəklər yani. Boş ver onu. Ya real to toxic community'dən sonra boş ver onu. Onu boş ver. Boş ver. Ama mahnı yaxşıdır. Arada lezbiyanlara da bir göz vurdular yani. Okay. Interactive music, ha, okay. Neyse de o Google Play'da diye. Pre-register on.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock, pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings.
Let's go.
It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review. That way you can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Biz Assassin's Creed Rainbow'la görmeye gelmişim.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
Keçey.
Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Tembellik eləməyib, saytda yığıldı. Sən demiş yəni. Saytda yığıldılar. Nə gəlir? Ubisoft Original. Riders Republic. Gəlir oyunda. New IP en sevdiğim. Nedir bu? Velosipedlerin Battle Royale'ı.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves.
Okay, bize belə oyundan məndə.
Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like Free-for-All or Tricks Battle, our 6 vs 6 team competition. So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules.
Bunu sevdim. Bu
every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's
snowboardumuz var, velosiped gördük, gliderımız var.
Teams turned all the modules blue. You capture that district.
Qəşəng.
Which will help multiply your score into the big time.
Belə şeylərlə gəlin bizə Ubisoft. Okay, maraqlıdır.
To unlock more content, you gotta earn those
Bu ara Step oyunu da vardı, onu da Ubisoft çıxarmışdı, çox maraqlıydı.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career,
bu farkı da böyümüş. FPS de var. Ne danışırsan? Bir de off-road versiyonu. Real hayatta sürebilmediğim için oyunlarda yani ürəyim gedir də bunlara. Ne danışırsan? Okay, hardan pre-order eləyim? Yine düşəcəm pre-order'ın kutusuna. O pre-order tələsinə yenə düşəcəm də.
maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too.
Buram çok kaşınıyor. Hayatı boyu eleyebilmediğim iki şey. Bir glider'da bir de şey. Beğendim ben de çok kaşınıyor. Hayatı boyu eleyebilmeyeceğim iki şey. Bir paraşütten atlama, bir de glider yani. Var ama buna. Bu oyundan mənə bir like. Telmanla like geldi. Yes baby, paraşüt.
That's right. Everything you do counts.
Ama bir şey diyeyim, bu
and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage in slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what?
Whoa.
You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts.
Play it versus your friends.
More sports.
Var VS'miz.
More events.
Var VS'miz.
Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you want. When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
Kardeşim. Biraz bileti mağarajına mağarası. Oynayacak bekleyen bir şey yok. Yaxşı da yaxşı da bunun betasına girərəm. Betası bitti, mən bir daha open betası var. Release date 2 September, this is not for change to upcoming beta. Okay.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Ne dönem? Okay, realty'ye ne gelir? Rainbow Six Siege. Taze. Yeni neyimiz var?
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humble and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players.
Yani bütün Fransızlar
On June 30th,
oyunu
we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platforms, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms.
Stadia'da, plus Luna'da, Amazon getirdiği Luna'sı.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone.
Bu big update
It will finally allow you to play with your friends.
İnternet lazım mesela. Yani PC'ne boş ver ve internetten okeydi.
That your progression will now follow you anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
No. Okay, teze defender gelir. Okay.
Ready? 6 years ago I met a pilot.
Renov yapman lazım değil senin, Renov.
She saved my life.
Teze support gelir, healer. Yes, healer.
That symbol. What does it mean?
Var, teze bir supportumuz var. Onsa doktan başka healer yok idi. Görsən onun skill'lərinə də.
The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening?
Shh.
Realtaya tez update gəlir uşaqlar. Ay olacaq bundan sonra oyunda.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Point yıkmamışız ya. Brom biz point yıkmamışız ya. Bu arada Bravo da Ubisoft aldı da yani. Onlar da qəşəng tutdular özlərində. Şey değil mi? Bu nədir? Fall Guys'ın maşının olan. Trackmania. Bravo ya da bütün filmler geldi. Animeler de gelse yaxşı olur. Ancaq animationlar ya. Ki Allah'ı bir şeymiş Bravo'da. Çok qəşəng hero'lar gəlir onlara. Mesela Michelangelo oynayaram. Trio 2 bunların çok da tutmayan oyunu diye.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Hello, my name is Todrick Hall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. Legs, face, eyes, thin, waist, thick, thighs, you, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this. But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, strut, strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, strut, strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. Okay, dolls, y'all know what time it is. Come on, everybody on the floor. I want to see you work. Come on. Nails, hair, that's all.
It's time to get our Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Canavarın üstünde pet kim gezmese yani yaxşıydı.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total. And built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update
Discord bağlama böyle
Mastery Challenge. We add in community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
Yani maraqlı çox şey var idi.
In our second upcoming
mystery şeylərə zaten Legionary falan temalarda gələndə daha da maraqlı olur.
This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets.
Bir de Viking teması da
Strategic
yani
alliances
yaxşı
in
idi.
order to safeguard your clan's
Yaxşı idi,
future.
pis deyildi.
Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is
Yani
up to you.
sekretləri falan da maraqlıydı.
Expect new
Yaxşı,
abilities.
yəni yaxşı yedirdi belə deyim.
Weapons,
Belə mistik şeylər, zatlar
and of course,
çox idi,
new enemies.
ləzzətlədi. Amma o canavarın
Watch
üstündə
out for
pet
the
kimi
Siege of
gəzməsəydi,
Paris coming this
yəni
summer.
yəni yaxşı idi.
Assassin's
Ya
Creed
oyunda
has
bir
long
sekans
focused
var
on
yani
the exploration of
canavarı
history,
pet edirsən,
and we are
mistik bir
happy to
varlıq.
announce that the new Discovery
Yani
Tour
minirsən
will be
üstünə
released
gəzirsən də
this
yəni.
fall. You'll be free to all who
Orada
own
olmayıb.
Assassin's Creed
Atsa
Valhalla.
minsəydi yenə okey yəni.
Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history,
that has a
or a
base
student looking
system
to supplement
getirmişi.
your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age
yani
will have you covered.
update.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year.
O bu böyle bir şey
tells me
daha bir
that
şey
Eivor
diyeyim.
is not
İlk
done
dəfədir
with
ki,
Odin yet.
Assassin's Creed-də deyir 2 ildən, yəni 1 ildən artıqdır supporting eləyirik yəni. Hələ Ubisoft'un elədiyi bir şey deyil. İcracı təzə başqa Assassin's Creed çıxardardılar bunlar, amma çıxartmadılar. Bu il yoxdur deyəsən. Uşaqlar, dağılış evləri bu il Assassin's Creed'imiz yoxdur. More to come.
So you've seen some great games from us. But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Axırıncı Assassin's Creed kinosundan sonra sizin filmə girməyiniz nə qədər doğrudur, onu da hələ də bilmirəm yəni. Axırıncı və bir Assassin's Creed kinosu çıxardıblar. Yəni gözlərimiz qan ağlayırsa. Aktyordan soruşurlar ki, bəs Assassin's Creed oyunlarını oynamısınız? Deyir ki, o oyun idi, mən bilmirdim ki, oyun olduğunu.
She emotionally manipulated us. What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look.
Yəni heç belə gözləmirdim açıqcası. Ya 100% bütün bombaları axıra saxlayıblar, ya da ki Ubisoft'un əlində heç nə qalmayıb da yəni. Çünki realtılar sonunda qabaqdan qoydular, biraz qəribə gəldi mənə. Yəni realtılar falan qabaqdan gəldi.
We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? It didn't disappear.
Yox, nə axırdadır?
It's not
Əsas
Emerson
sual orada,
Flint.
yəni nə qalıb ki əlində?
It's one of you.
Yəni təzə IP çıxartmalıdır, başqa heç nə yoxdur.
Look, we don't understand.
Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is it?
One of
Yəni
what?
haradan baxsan təzə IP ilə gəlməlidir. Başqa bir variantı var.
A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Okay, they can say that.
I'm gonna go get a croissant. Out of curiosity, who is packing?
Ya popüler games deyirsən, Nurattin Follow attı, təşəkkürlər follow olsun. Xoş gəldin. Deyir ki, popülər qeyimlərdən feyz almışıq, amma siz heç vaxt bu popülər qeyimlərin adlarını eşitməmisiniz. Broma, adlarını eşitməmişiksə necə olar popülər qeyimdir, bir mənə izah eləsin də.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus. And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer. In theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Okay, Far Cry gameplay yani geçen trailerları xeyli uzun oldu. Bu dəfə bir gameplayimiz var, yaxşıdır, maraqlı bir gameplay. O da kiçik bir hekayə. Marco, sen
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing gown.
Let them on, Marco. Orospuluğa lüzum yoxdur, Marco, getdik. Bir de pulu da bəyənmədi artist.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You mean, no.
Köpək balığı gəldi. Of. Neyse, köpək balığı değilmiş. Aşağını bir açacaq bütün mültəcilər orada. Hə, salam əleykum. Bossumuz geldi.
Me papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Tirano! You have poisoned Yana! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today.
Ha, çok coştun sen.
Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Okay, yani bu sahneler de olanlarla bitiyor. Çok vurucu. Okay, yine bir soykırımdan başlayalım.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo.
Okay, biraz hype kalktı, en azından biraz sıkılmadı, biraz manavlı gelir. Okay.
The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table
Bir de Far Cry'çı görsətdiləri, yoxdur bir Far Cry remaster'dı ya da remake zadı. Of, nə gələr.
Horrifying could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power.
Qaqaş çox inanıb oyuna, yəni danışığından hiss olunur.
Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans.
Yaxşı da, görsətmədi elə. Elə görsətmə. Ürəyimə gəlir bizdə.
We finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villains tradition and introduce
Yəni demək istəyir ki, köhnə bosslarla eyni dəlillikdədir. Bu bossa da simpatiya qurasız falan filan.
Go further down the rabbit hole.
Ya, hər dəfə brand new deyir sizə, yəni eyni Far Cry olur ya sonra. Nətər olacaq o işin axırı? O rabbit hole mən bilən, yəni Alice idi. Bu nədir?
Tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that
What?
matters.
What?
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Where the fuck am I?
You are boss?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Hey.
In my way.
You are... What?
Is this a
Bir dəqiqə,
test?
nə baş verir?
A dream.
You are Joseph.
Then I will not waste it.
Bir dəqiqə, bu nədir?
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Məzəlniyorsun. Far Cry 6 Season Pass'da hipnoza oxşadı biraz elə. Yox also including which Far Cry New Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Okay, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
What the
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my
Bir
hands on
dəqiqə,
this.
amma mənə çatmadı. Neynirlər ki, indi bunlar? Season Pass'da nə? DLC'lərdə biz pis karakterləri oynayacağıq. Okay, yəni oyunu almayım, Season Pass'ı alım, mən onları oynayım da, yəni oyun o qədər çəkmədi. Yəni Sas'ı oynaya biləcəyik ən azından. Sas ya da Mario. Mario yenə Rabbitlərdən bir yerdə nəsə eləyirlər, hə, okay. Nintendo Mario'su var. Bunların da Rabbit'ları. Rabbit or something like this. Elədirsə, oyda Season Pass gedər. Yəni o Sas'ı oynamaq istəyirəm mən. Çox belə abstrakt bir şeydir. Ləzzət elədi. Princess Peach, pardon. Okay, Mario'la yenə Rabbids nəsə co-op bir oyun eləyir. Bunlar yəni hər 2-3 ildən bir eləyirlər, yəni nəsə. İşte. Yenə kötü karakterimiz var. Ruhlarını əmdi. Falan filan. Amma o Season Pass'a coşdum açıqcası. Kəşki danışa bilsəm. O Season Pass'a varam yəni. Kəşki o Season Pass'ı ancaq yükləyə bilsək. Qəşəng olar o. Yəni ala bilsək daha doğrusu yükləyə bilsəydi də. Yəni. O Season Pass gedər yəni. O Season Pass'a varam. O şimdi some funny game yani. It's me, Mario. Okay. Biz karakterler yağlı. Falan filan yani. Ay o Far Cry çok ağlımda kaldı. Orada sas falan oynuyordu yani. Far Cry'ın 4 böyük karakterinin, pis karakterini oynadığı. Hadi o çok fantastik idi. Ona bir de bakmak lazımdı o trailer'a. Çok ləzzət elədi. Bu arada Extraction ücü satışa çıxıb, Ubisoft'dan bir an baxaq görək neçəyədir. Ona görə də baxmaq lazım.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids
Ubisoft'ta bir
Kingdom
game
Battle.
designer
And for
olmağım
this
var
project,
inansan.
we didn't want to stop there.
Var bir hayalim. Aslında Ubisoft'tan çox Devolver Digital da olmaq istəyirəm. Çünki onlar daha yani game designer üstünlüğüyle işləyirlər. Bunlar
To unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale.
orada güldürdüyü bu arada silah alanda gülməliydi. Qaçdı o biraz. O biraz qaçdı.
To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their
Le
spaceship will
projet
bring them
and
from planet to
l'önemli.
planet. They will be facing a powerful
Devolver
villain,
Digital'da var ya,
Qosha,
ora
an
çok
enemy
böyle
unlike
crazy yerdi de
anything
yani.
our heroes
En böyle
encounter
crazy
before.
oyunlar Devolver Digital'dan çıxır.
But they won't be
Mənim
alone.
gözümdə şəxsən.
By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But
Yaxşı
let's keep
danışırsan
some
amma.
surprises for later.
Mənim hələ də fikrim Far Cry'da qalıb. Far Cry'da pis karakterlər oynaya bilirik.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the
Yani
entire
onu mən
team was
orada bir
moved by the
gameplay
amazing
versəydilər.
reception from players across the
Gameplay
world.
verdiler
They were
teaser
stunned
tarzında,
by the
teaser
love we
trailer
felt for this
karışık bir şey.
unexpected team up.
Ama böyle yavını böyle
We know it's been off the
gameplay
radar for a while
ne
now,
gider.
as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this
Gözde zəngirəm,
crossover
bir dənə
to the
zəngirə də,
next
hə, bir
level.
dənə zəngirə,
It's not just a new
ekskluziv
story
bir də
with new
görsətsinlər onu.
enemies, new heroes.
Far Cry'a yani
Mario plus
varımızda.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope
Ne
has
de ancak
big
ikisi işləyir.
ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait
Exclusively
for
Nintendo
you
Switch.
to experience.
Ne danışırsan? Düşündürücü. Ekskluziv olmağı biraz düşündürücü. Yəqin Switch'in Pro'suna gələr. Special game verirəm. Special game nədir ki? Çatmadım buna. Genshin Impact versiya 2. Ha, neyini istiyorsun? Genshin, Ubisoft Genshin alırdı ama pul satmaz öyle şey diyeyim. Genshin alsa ben bilmem alar ya EA'yi alar. EA'yi de almaz. Şimdi de Genshin'e çok böyle pul satan olmaz inanmıyorum. Kim alır alsın EA'yi almasın da Genshin'i. Ne stratejiyadır? Yordular. Nerede yani? Daha ağır bir şey özleriz. Dın dın dın dın. Jayben aldı. Jayben alır ha. Jayben içinden geçir. Prosta Jayben hələ də pul xərcləmir də, yəni. Görünə aparacaq, nə edəcək, yəni. Jayben gençini 5 dəqiqə alar da, yəni. Steam gençini çox pis alar da, yəni. Prosta Epic aldı da, Epic aldı gençini. Epic götürdü gençini.
And this is just the beginning.
Dayı sen ölməmsən. CEO'su da. Bir şey diyeyim, CEO'lar arasında Xbox'un CEO'su kadar karizma adam görməmişəm də mən. Çox karizma diyorlar onların CEO'su. Məncə yəni o CEO'luqdan işdən çıxanda Xbox da batacaq.
To share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one
Bir de
of the
daha yine
real
yüncül bir
powers
infarkt vurup
of video games.
ağzından
And it is
bir
what
şey vermiyorlar.
motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant.
Əlbəttə ki, sağ ol deyərsən. Bizim pulumuzla oturmuşsan o villada, yəni xəbərin olsun. Yəni mən reality almasaydım, nə bilim, Telman reality almasaydı, biz donation eləməsəydik, sən o villada oturardın. Onu deyim sənə.
Trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of
Splinter Cell oyna.
I'm excited to share this
oynamaz.
first look with you now. Enjoy.
Brom, Splinter Cell. Daha sevinir bizi, bir Splinter Cell var. Game footage powered by Snowdrop. Təzə enginləridir. Bax, Splinter Cell. Hadi Splinter Cell. Biz Splinter Cell'de o ne geliyor? Avatar? Abi Avatar. Yani ciddi sen. Avatar ha? Yani Marvel'ın içinden çektiği şunu onu Avatar çıkarttılar adamı. Ay sinirlerim bozuldu, adamlar Avatar çıkarttı. Adamlar Avatar oyunu çıkarttılar. You are fucking bekar yani. Le bekar yani, yoktu başka. Abi elinde Splinter Cell var, çıkart da Splinter Cell'i. Xəstədirlər ya, Avatar çıxartdılar. Abi adamların əlində gül kimi IP var, Splinter Cell yəni logosunu görsətsələr Ubisoft yəni dünya dağlardı da yəni. Of, yenə versus atırıq, avatarlar versus humanlar yəni. Of, getdi yenə. Yəni fuck you Ubisoft. Bak yani off'dan robotlara dalırıq. Onlar biz udacağıq yani. Okay. Off'larla robotlara atak edirik. Raket atırdı adamlar bize. Biz oxla headshot atacağıq. Ne bileyim Allah, ne bileyim ya, Ubisoft da yani. Bir de One More falan dedi, dedim sonra %100 Splinter Cell'den yani. Ah. Dayı senden bak yani Ubisoft'un da hamuz yani. Sizden şirket olmayacak, vallahi olmayacak. Okey, şey oyun diye просто, you know, Frontiers, Pandora. Okay.
You understand now.
You and I are gonna tear shit up! Begin the replay!
Okay, təzə Ubisoft Play Plus-la bütün köhnə oyunları rahat oynaya bilərsiniz.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Videonun 90% Far Cry'da fikir verirsinizsə, yəni o birisi oyunlara keçiblər. Adı var ki Ubisoft Plus ama full Far Cry.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs in Rocksmith. Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Bu arada yatmırıq, birazdan Devolver Digital başlayacaq. Onunla da davam edirik. Devolver Digital'la eləcəyik. 10 dəqiqəyə, daha doğrusu 00:30'da Devolver Digital davam edirik. E3 yayınlarına, yəni hamı burada olsun. Community post show falan filan bu gedəcək. Oradan bir rejimize zəng eləyək. Reji buradadır. Reji eşidir bizi. Rejimiz bir Devolver Digital'ın yayınına keçək yavaşdan.
This is IGN Summer of Gaming E3 coverage, and here to help me break down
Yeah,
everything
okay.
we just Ubisoft.
Gearbox Showcase 51 dəqiqə. Devolver Digital'a keçək.
I'm on the frontiers of Pandora.
On brand.
Max got terribly sick during that show. Remember, you can find all of our Summer of Gaming coverage pretty much everywhere on IGN, YouTube, across social media, even on your smart TV. And for even more, check out E3's online portal featuring virtual booths, articles, videos, and more. Also, want to give a shout out to Jada in the chat. If you're in the chat, go show some love to Jada. Okay, in just a few minutes, we have an interview with the developers behind Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, one of the biggest surprises of the show today. But even bigger than that is Max Scoville dressed up as Nithrithriu, one of the famous characters you all remember from 2001, maybe 2011's biggest movie, Avatar: Redemption of the Cat. He's back. So Max,
they're making an Avatar game. They're actually doing it. Dude, I honestly didn't think this was gonna happen. I thought they were gonna cancel this or something. This is wild. I mean, I guess they're on track to actually put that freaking movie out next year.
Rejimiz hardadır.
And there's gonna be a game to go with it. Which, if you think about it, we have no idea what kind of game this is exactly. I'm guessing it's gonna be one of those kind of persistent games as a service division type things because Ubisoft loves that, but B, if you're going to be dropping a new movie sequel every 2 years, that actually really supports that model. You know, you're like, oh, get exclusive skin of the new villain from Avatar 4 by logging into your whatever account. Yeah, I mean, it looks gorgeous. They're showing off new Snowdrop footage. It's obviously, it's a next-gen Ubisoft gameplay demo like we always get, and which never, the final finished product never looks quite as good, but it's a cool proof of concept. It's easy to crap on Avatar. Like everyone does it, it's because it's a weird movie about cats with ponytails who like ride these weird seahorse things and it came out, you know, when we were still in college or whatever. But
I think we should go easy on the highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, stop bullying that monolithic entity.
Rejimiz baksın Reji buradasan bir bak.
One thing about it is that it is extremely video gamey. Like it is, you know, you say like a movie is like toyetic. I feel like in this case, like it is so built to be an open world game. Like there's all these weird ass animals running around, and then there's bad guys who have mech suits and different weapons and helicopters, and you know you can also hijack a pterodactyl. Like if
tapsam ben Devolver Digital'ı vereceğim yani. Devolver Digital'ın yayımı yok.
Kind of into that, but I'm guessing they're going to be doing something a little more
From Devolver Digital Official
we haven't seen anything more than like set photos and maybe concept art from the Avatar sequels, which is kind of crazy considering how often, you know, everything leaks.
But
So this is kind of cool to see signs of life at the very least.
Max, which of your favorite specifically by name characters from the Avatar film do you want to see in this game?
Kegi 20 olanda Devolver Digital yayına başlıyor. O vaxtda kimi deyim ki, yəni pox kimi yəni trailerlarıydı. Bir dənə Far Cry yenə tutuzdurdu. Yani kız karakterlerle oynayacağımızsın. İstediğim de Grey karakterlerle.
You know what? I'll give this game a chance. In 2048, when this comes out and I'm 190 years old, I will play the Avatar video game Frontiers of Pandora. It's going to be a really good time. In the meantime, between now and 2022, we will have another game to play. That is Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It was leaked earlier this morning by Nintendo themselves. You are still looking at a little bit of Avatar stuff right now, but we will check out some more gameplay in just a second. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope is the sequel to 2017's, you know, one of the best-selling games on Switch. It's one of the only times we've ever seen really Nintendo sort of relinquish the reins of what other the studios were allowed to do with the Mario franchise and licenses. They let them have guns. And this is interesting because this one is actually going into space. It's going after the sort of like Super Mario Galaxy aesthetic. We've got the Lumas here in bizarre handmade sandbag form, and then in rabbit form, which is very, very scary. This one seems to be opening up a lot in terms of gameplay. You'll be able to sort of like travel planetarily. And also it doesn't seem like it's as grid based. When it popped into some gameplay, it seems a little bit more opened up, a little more open-ended. So I'm wondering if they're moving away from the sort of like kind of specific locked-in strategy approach to make something that's a little more action-oriented. What do you guys think about this?
I hope not. I love the grid sort of gameplay. I mean, I was not a big XCOM person, and this was kind of my introduction to the XCOM style of gameplay. It was extremely accessible. I
strategy in a different kind of way. You know, there's an old PS2 game called Ark the Lad where it kind of was like this, where you kind of had this free circle to move around, and everybody's weapons had this like set way that they would hit, right? And so you see in the footage, you see her throw her boomerang and it hits, you know, two different people. So instead of it being this like, oh, I'm behind cover, so you have a chance to hit me or a chance to not, it's going to be more about like moving and trying to find the perfect place to stand to maximize how well your weapon kind of goes. Because I bet, you know, they're not showing it, but I bet you're going to see like and so that's where you're going to try to position yourself to do as much damage as you can versus just everything being a numbers game. I actually see this as a bit more, you know, the other one is the first game gets very, very hard.
Yeah,
it gets very hard, just like XCOM does. And so I see this as a little bit more approachable. I also noticed that when they're running around, that's more in 3D, where in the first game, even outside of the battles, it was still very top down, and you were basically still more or less on a grid. This looks more 3D behind the person, kind of run around it. I loved everything I saw.
Yeah.
As someone who loved the first game, this game looks awesome.
You know, like on paper, it's funny. The first game leaked as well before of its ahead of its reveal, and everyone was like, you know, kind of scoffed at it. But it was super fun. It was an awesome game, and the sequel looks even better. Mark, tell me about Rainbow Six Extraction. Is this what players want with the Rainbow Six franchise? This seems like an interesting new take.
It definitely seems like it's something that. It seems like a game mode to me, and apparently it was a game mode back a few years ago, and they were like, "Hey, we're just gonna make a whole game about this." I don't know if it's for Rainbow Six Siege players. I think it's more for people who have thought, "Hey, Rainbow Six Siege looks cool, but I would just get trounced, and so now I'm playing against." You know, basically bots when it comes to the aliens. I think it could be a draw to try to get people like me in. I don't know if I don't know. It looks cool, but I don't know.
Görsən Devolver yenə yaxşı idər ha.
Let's just kill some aliens, and this is very like destructible environments and planning and putting cameras in, and
it's a weird move, right? Because like I feel like people who love Rainbow Six Siege are still playing it after 6 years, and they're continuing to support it. And then people who would perk up their eyebrows or whatever, why not just make a new IP entirely? Like Ubisoft is clearly putting a lot of eggs in their Tom Clancy basket, but like I don't know. This is an odd choice. It doesn't look particularly terrible, but it also doesn't look it doesn't look mind blowing or anything. It's definitely one of those like who is this for kind of products.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with all of you. We are excited to keep talking about all things Ubisoft, and we've got a deep dive into Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Home. We are actually talking to the developers about that. But before we do, we're going to take a very quick break, so stick around because more Summer of Gaming will continue on right after this.
Devolver.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2021 is presented by
USAA and
Army National Guard. Pursue multiple paths while you serve. Reach your greatest potential with
Devolver'ı tapa bilmirəm ya.
And by the Amazon original movie The Tomorrow War. Exclusively on Prime Video July 2nd.
Gearbox istəmirəm. Gearbox olub ki.
Duracell Optimum. The official battery sponsor of Summer of Gaming 2021.
Gearbox yox, Gearbox. Şey gözləyirəm, mən Devolver Digital gözləyirəm. Devolver Digital 0030 olmalıdır. Usta baxmam hər tərəfdə. Devolver Digital. Gələcək. 4 dəqiqəyə gələcək. Mahnı kəsildi. Okey, başladıq. Okey, qəşəng. Shadow Warrior'la başladık. Yine Extreme. Yine Adrenaline Ball. Tadı Shadow Warrior'da bu arada. Bunun speedrun'ı var, bir şey diyeyim. Yani Ubisoft öğrenin də E3'ə belə giriş edirlər. Belə başlayırlar. Full actionlı bir oyundan başlasan ki, yani izləyicini cəlb eləyəsən. Burada yani çox mexanikanla Doom'dan götürüblər. Amma daha yaxşıdır. Yəni Doom'dan daha yaxşıdır. Süper. Xoşum yəni. Əli sevərsən sən belə oyunları. Ama 2 saatte aynı level'da kalmağa biraz mən qəribə gəldi. Başqa level'lar görsətmədi. That's interesting. Okay, Devolver Digital. Həmin bu köhnə E3-lərdən səhnələri göstərirlər. Yəni, çox qəşəng senaryolar vardı E3-də. Çox qəşəng.
So then, you know, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5-year deal. Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I think it's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
it's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit up?
It was me. I thought this shit.
An asshole thinks this shit up.
Bu arada CEO çaysız ra. Yine mesela maraqlı bir şey gözlüyor bize.
Devolver Digital Cinematic Universe.
Your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital requires release wholly any work likeness attribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid deepfake video abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never
You are watching Devolver Max Pass.
Video games at Devolver Digital and damn good
Plus for
Now get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema. Cinema.
Well,
listen, slimes, it is a goddamn
bir çox yəni şirkətə də sözlərini soxdular ha bu arada. Bir çox şirkət oyundan əlavə sinemada ilə girişmişlər. Axı işte burada da söz girdi yəni.
Something wild, something stunning, something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under-executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for Synergy Officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking and...
Monetization.
Şirkətlərdəki acınacaqlı vəziyyəti də bir dis atırlar. Xoşum gəldi.
Let's fucking do it.
For decades and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwashed consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale.
Boom!
Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank.
Ali qeyd elədi, yəni oyun şirkəti quracaqsa belə olmalıdır. Başqası ola bilməz.
Last year, we spent money we didn't even have to fill the void shop huge when your mad thirsty consumer soul when E3 was canceled. Devolver Land Expo straight up revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped though, no. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Bu arada bir şey diyeyim, tek səhnədə keçiblər ha, yəni no cut da, yəni qəşəng xoşum gəldi. Devolver Max Pass Plus, okay. Bu da 100% yə göndərməli. Təzə yenə hər kəs çıxardıblar axı. Pass Plus nəmli. Abi çox süperdi. Hamıya dis atırlar da yəni. Tutsun mənə kimi. Arkadaş şey aklı məndə də.
Let's be real deal about this. Most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket. Go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to. Devolver likes to take things to a place that isn't even funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization as a service. Give me some more. We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again!
Devolver Max Pass Plus. Süper değil mi? Bir de bunu çıkarılacaklar ha yani.
Total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street. From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection of video games and video game related junk for free. Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be insane.
Yani pul veren oyuncu fərqi də.
Totally freezies. Let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Bir de spesifik koyuyorlar ha. Max Pass Plus. Çünkü Xbox Pass var. EA Game Pass var. Yo EA nədir? Ubisoft Plus çıxdı. Abi yəni hamısında bütün böyük oyun şirkətlərinin belə sözlərini götürüb özlərinə pas yaradıblar, superdir yəni. Bax bunu istəyirəm. Ghost of Tsushima değil bu. Şeyde nə Soul adı yalnız. Yo təzə IP'dir, pardon, təzə IP'dir bu. PlayStation-ları məhkəməyə verməsin indi. Ghost of Tsushima'nı kopyalamışsınız falan. Track Toyomi, okay. Nice. PS5, Xbox Series and PC. PC4'e gelmir ha. Interesting. Devolver daha çok böyle indie games taraftarı. Okay, nice. Parkurcular. Ay çok şey diye bir şey diyeyim. Qəşəngdən qəşəng xoşum gəldi. İstər qrafik, istər oynanış. Sevdim. Nəsə teylədən. Hyper Metal, let's see some PogChamp in chat. Oh. PogChamp diye onlar.
Fashionable.
Let's go.
Now that's a phrase. A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now.
Əməli baş PogChamp metroda var. Biz bir də onların kanallarına keçib basaq. Məncə yüksələcək o, makslanacaq.
Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own central textile manufacturing and weaponized branding entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
PogChamp artır.
Shut up. This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable
I mean, subscribe.
By an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say...
Abi adamlar həm Game Pass düzəldirlər, həm də Game Pass-dən taşıyaq keçirlər. Çox ləzzət eləyir də mənə bu cür. Yəni, bu baxış açısı mənə çox ləzzət eləyir.
Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable. Am I right? Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor. Subscriber.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Survive.
Premium purchase.
PogChamp metro niye aşağı düştü? Şu anlar spamlaya. Bir de bu premium purchase'ı neye oxşayır? Hansı səsə oxşayır? Premium. Abi şey oxşayır. Neydi? Envatıda zaten mahnıya qulağısında bir dənə səs gəldi. Premium. Naman şey. Audio Jungle. O səsə oxşamır. Another good game. Yine grafika, yine indie game, yine oynanış. Sevirəm də bu şirkəti, yəni oyun düzəldilər, oyun, boş şeylər eləmirlər. Wizard with a gun. That's interesting. A multiplayer survivor starter game. It has a don't strafe. Okay. Don't strafe bu arada. Düz dedim. Qəşəng sevdim bu oyunu. Var. Bunu oynamamız var yani. Bir de Wizard. Oo. Avada Kedavra diye gidəcəyik. Okay, var buna. Nintendo Switch and PC'ye gələcək. Your pronouncing is killing me. Thank you, baby. I love you too. Okay, another good game. Bunlar da yine speedrunlar üçün yani kol lazımdı bunları oynamağa. Hem strateji hem de refleks. Çox da yaxşı oynaya bilmirəm belə oyunlar amma bitirirəm də əsas odur. Qəşəng oyunlar, qəşəng. Xoşuma gəlir. Hələ ki 10-da 17-lərdə yəni bir dənə pis oyunlarını görməmişəm. Yoxsa Ubisoft gəlir Avatarı çıxartdıq. Nə? Avatar. Neyse 10-15 il bundan qabağın kinosundan oyununu çıxardırlar. Ay nə interesting. Maraqlıdır. Twitter'dan bilmiyorum. Twitter Gaming konuşuyor. Devolver Digital danışır burada. Twitter'dan bildirim gəldi ki, Twitter Gaming məs danışır, qatılmaq istəmirsən. Bayaqları Ubisoft'un E3'ündə o qədər yuxumuz gəldi ki, yəni bu çox belə yəni yaxşı gəldi də adama belə isti havada gəzəndən sonra üstündən bir soyuq ice içməyə kimi oldu bu Devolver Digital'ın yayımı. Background'u görürsünüzsə hamısı qızıldandı da. Yəni sizin oyundan gələn pulları biz yaxşı istifadə eləmişik deməkdir. Bu özdən monetization'a baxar da deyəsən.
That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service not included in your recurring monthly payments that we still haven't broken down yet.
Nə barədə?
Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience.
Yəni yeganə şirkətdir ki, E3 yayınında fuck me deyirlər də yəni.
Visit devolvermaxpassplus.com for more information.
Hər dəfə Max Pass deyəndə mənə gülməyə tutur da. Premium. Okay, and the hacks from the creator of Kim? Creator of kaçırdım orada. Comes into Black Card Base Odyssey. Okay. Məzəleniyorsun. Ya oyun game design oyundan game design iyi gəlir. Of. But this is the game bro. Bu. İstediğim budur. Yeni bir oynanış, yeni mekanik, yeni bir şey. Yani grafikanı siktir elə yani. Oyun ver ben oynayaq. Sacrifice must be made. Okay. Nəyi sacrifice edirik? Öz bədənimizi. Inscription. Kurbanla düzgün değil işin yaz 2021. Qəşəng oyunda, qorxu oyunu da. Mən qorxu oyunu oynamam ama qəşəng oyunda. Abi hələ ki pis oyun bırakmayımlar yani. Hamısı çok qəşəng oyunlardı. Bu ne? Ne dəxli? Crack yükleyenler diyorlar.
Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being.
Turn real money into pretend money and spend it.
Abi, yani adamlar hem belə necə deyim, society deyilir, qurban olub sizə. Cəmiyyətlə həm belə məzələnib oyun oynamaq ilə, həm də oyun reklam edirlər. Çox mükəmməldir. Yəni bu heyranam da bu cür marketinqə. Ya marketing deyim belə olar.
Choose characters from a loaded roster of your Devolver digital faves and rack up major huge big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler. We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because of course there are ads, because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's
Except the ads part.
and
Yeah,
clear chunks
you sure?
by creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting devolvertumbletime.com.
Orada hot doglar spam olur. Nə məsələdir?
Nina.
Oh, hey. Let's talk about
Nə? Coming updates of Lemon's Gate.
the subscription service.
Lemon's
Is an
Gate,
instrument of
Topia.
monetization from days gone when your grandparents wanted to try
Bu
and
arada
achieve
bütün video boyunca subscription servisten danışırlar da.
of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product imperfect knockers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots, with a premium purchase title available only in this, the physical plane of actual, real, for real existence. Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set, and only a physical box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Right. Demon Throttle will not
Reklamda oyunu tullama. Perfect.
be available in any digital format
Yəni
and is
bunu eləmək biraz taşak istəyir, başa düşürsüz? Yəni sən mənim düzəltdiyim markanı reklamında tullayırsan çölə. Yəni wow.
today. Check a look. Premium purchase.
Məncə də baxaq. Premium purchase sözündə belə egzotik deyir yəni. Çox süperdir. Nədir? Okay, something köhnə bir oyunun təzə. Two player local co-op, okay. Ancaq Switch'e gələrdi yəqin, PC-yə gəlməz. Yəni kapat tutuzdurursa bu oyun niyə tutuzdurmasın da başa düşsən. Amma məncə ancaq şeyə gələcək, Nintendo Switch'e gələcək. Only on Nintendo Twitch. Twitch demə Switch, okay.
Really good, great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't all.
Who'da thunk? Big moves by a guy from, where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
feeling.
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have.
Videotapes. Nina. Well, tape.
What she said.
What's this now?
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Hey, like this, right? Right here.
Videotapes.
The trick, though, is that there is one and only one, and we sell it to one buyer.
We put
Only.
the entire thing
Just the one.
on a tape.
Just the one?
Just the one. Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckable.
Ha, indi də NFT-yə söz soxurlar.
NFT for short. It's gonna be a thing. Can we do this? Can this be done? It's actually already been done.
Yes, gördünüz? NFT. Ya adamlar bütün il boyunca gündəmdə nə mimlər varsa, nə ilə məzələnmək olar, hamısını belə bir-bir seçiblər. Hamısını da yəni E3 live-larına qoyublar. Super. Triple gold yani. Onu almadansa sən heç nəsən. Alassansa triple gold alasın. O çok qəşəngdir. Yani bu il, keçən il bütün oyun şirkətləri hamısı belə Game Pass-ə qaçdılar axı. Adamlar Game Pass-lə çox mükəmməl taşak keçdilər də. Yəni məncə də fucking brilliant. Çox süper. Koluna fikir verin. Vaccinate olup. Son saniye. Qəşəng. İndiyə kimi baxdığımız Summer Games orta yaxşıdır. Yəni yaxşıydı. Ubisoft bərbad, yenə E3-ləri biabırçılıq. Devolver Digital yenə zirvə məncə daşıyır bu E3-də də. Çox qəşəng. PogChamp'ları da atdıq, amma spamlasın PogChamp'ı. Çox qəşəng məzələndilər, yəni mən ləzzət elədim. Qəşəngdir, yəni çox ləzzət elədim. Çox xoşuma gəldi. Oyun tanıtımı E3 belə eləyirlər, öyrənin Ubisoft. Okay, belə deyək. Növbəti yayınlar nə vaxt olacaq, bir dənə də təkrarlayım. Sabahları 21:00 Bakı vaxtı ilə 13 iyun yəni Xbox Bethesda olacaq. 15 iyunda saat 20:00-da Nintendo Direct olacaq. Yəni Xbox-dan çox yaxşı şeylər gözləyirəm, çünki Bethesda-nı alıblar adamlar. Yəni bu il ya Devolver Digital partladacaqdı, 2 partlatdı da. Next-də məncə Xbox partladar. Nintendo'da bir 2 dənə Mario oyunu zadı buraxar ya da Zelda'dan zaten bir şey gedərlər də yəni. Falan filan. Okay. Rejimiz ana. Rejimiz çatdı yoxsa reji yatıb. Reji gəlsin, bağlasın yayını. Bugün bu qədər. Buradan rejini qınayırıq. Gəlmədiyi üçün. Hani reji.